What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks. Today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the WNBA player props for this Sunday, July 27th WNBA slate. We got a nice little two player props where we give you guys a player from two different games. Got a nice little slate. One of our plays is actually early, so hopefully you guys get to this video. It is at 11 a.m. for my time at least, so I'm not sure what it is for you guys. But it is the first game of the day with the Valkyries versus Connecticut, and then the other games like at 1, I believe, another 2 hours later. So nice little two-man that I found. Love the value, love the just picks. I feel like these ones should have a great chance of hitting. So before we get those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It'd be much appreciated. I do not charge for picks or anything. So again, if you guys would like to support me, best way you guys could do that is again completely free. Just dropping that like right quick down below. It really helps out with the algorithm and everything. Just getting the content out there to more people. And then a little recap on yesterday's video. It was kind of weird. We gave you guys that Gabby Williams as our player of the day over the 4.5 rebounds. I thought it was a great pick. It even got taken down off of PrizePicks. They only had the Goblin and Demon lines. So again, even they knew it was a great prop. But unfortunately, I'm not sure what was going on with the team, whatever. But the coach ended up sitting like 3 of the starters, I believe, like pretty much the whole second half. Should play like 18 minutes in the first half alone. And then she went in the game to like start like the first 4 minutes of the second half, and then got sat the whole rest of it and didn't come in until like 2 minutes. I don't even know if it was like 2 minutes, probably less in the whole fourth quarter. So again, majority of that she just sat, played like a total of 5 minutes in the whole second half. So I'm not sure what was going on there. She was at her halfway mark at halftime, but again, I didn't watch the game, so kind of just foreshadowed there that the coach didn't play her and a couple of the other starters really the whole second half of the game. Again, don't know what happened, but it's kind of just unfortunate. Hopefully you can bounce back on today's video, love the props, love the value, and without further ado, we're going to go and hop right into them. Our player of the day in today's video, again, we're going to be looking at this Golden State Valkyries versus Connecticut Sun game. This spread is minus 5.5. Total over and under of total points is going to be 155.5. So again, should be pretty solid right here in my opinion. If we go to this little insight, sorry, did my thing die? I don't know if my So our player of the day, again, we're going to be rocking with Janelle over her 13 points. This one is rigid at 12.5. Got bumped up a little bit, but still like the value on this play either way. Now, so far throughout the season, she's only played in a total of 15 games, but she's actually been dealing with a lot of injuries. She started off the season playing a decent amount, but she had a lot of tough matchups. Washington, Liberty twice, Minnesota, obviously, those are all great defensive teams, even Phoenix. And then she ran into some injuries around like the middle or like within like the first 10 games of the season. And then now recently she came back. She's been playing steady minutes. But after the All-Star break, her first game back, she came back and had 31 minutes against the Dallas Wings. And now she's going against the worst defensive team in the whole WNBA, being ranked 13th in points allowed, given a total of 88 plus a game. So again, her coming back, she just showed that again against a pretty solid team like the Dallas Wings and even similar defensively to Connecticut, she was able to drop a total of 16 points. She looked pretty comfortable out there, took 14 shot attempts, and again, the big part that I saw in this play was she played 34 minutes. So as long as she sees that area, which I'm anticipating her to play, coming back off the injury, again, love the value on this prop. If we look at Connecticut Suns against opposing forwards within the last couple games, there's only been 3 players that haven't been able to cover the line, but as you guys can see, majority of them do end up covering. So I feel like this one has great juice on it, pretty much everything. If we look at the forward spot, they are ranked 12th in points allowed, giving around a total of almost 40 points a game. So she's playing that 30 plus minute mark. Again, I feel like at least 13 points should definitely be accumulated for that 40 total right there. Do not get a head-to-head resume, but again, she's been dealing with injuries and she looks healthy from what I saw last game. So coming off that little break that she's been having, she's looking solid, and now she has a perfect matchup right here. So expecting another very good game out of her. We are going to be rocking with this one as our player of the day on today's video right here for you guys. So Janelle over this line right here at 13. And then to complete the two-man, our other prop on today's video, we're going to be rocking with Sophie Cunningham over her points line at 8.5. Now, I'm not sure why this line's so low. She's going against Chicago Sky, who were the third worst team ranked defensively in the whole league. There's only 13 teams. They're ranked 11th in points allowed, getting a total of 87 a game. Guard position, it gets even worse. They're ranked second to last, being ranked 12th, giving out a total of 47 plus a game. And she only needs 9 points for us. Her last 6 games, she's covered with 10 plus points guaranteed, 11 being the lowest. And again, majority of the games she's had 12 plus, and she only needs 9 right here. I feel like this line is very low in my opinion. I'm not sure what's up with it, but her last 2 games coming off of the All-Star break on the 22nd and 24th, she played great minutes, 32.8 and 32.9, and these games weren't even blowouts. They're pretty close ones within 10 points. Now she's going against Chicago Sky, so it's not like it was like blowout minutes and she was just being thrown in there to just finish out the rest of the game. Her minutes have increased significantly after the All-Star break, and her shot attempts these last 6 games alone have been very consistent. If we look at the last 5, she's been averaging 7 shot attempts, and she only needs 9 points for us. She shoots a lot of threes in this Chicago Sky team. They're ranked dead last in the whole league on 3-point percentage defense. So again, her specialty, which she loves to do, is obviously shooting the 3-point ball. Majority of her shots are going to be from that area, and now she's going against a team who's ranked dead last in that type of defense. And on top of that, her minutes have been up crazy. Her last 2 head-to-heads, which was last season, and she was on a different team on Phoenix. She had a total of 13 and 13 right here. So again, similar shot attempts, 5 and 4, and similar minutes, 30 and 35 compared to the last 2 that we saw from her. I feel like this one should be absolute freebie. Again, not sure why it's so low, just due to the amount of minutes and stuff she's been playing recently, and the shot attempts, they've just been all super high for it only being at 8.5 and it being a normal line, not even a goblin line. Again, I feel like the juice on this play is very good. Overall, against point guards, again, almost 50 total points out of the amount of points they give up total. Again, I feel like 9 of that 50 should at least definitely be going to Sophie Cunningham. She's done it before in the past, and now she's been playing a lot more confident in, and the Fever coach is giving her a lot more role and just incorporation within this offense, and her being able to score. So I feel like this one is also a very good play and very low in my opinion. As you guys can see, the Demon one, it's also a good option. I like the 9.5. But again, rather safe than sorry, and it's a normal line. So might as well just take it and get the normal payout shift rather than being greedy. So Sophie right here is going to be our second player on today's video over that 8.5. And these are my 2 players I'm rocking with for this WNBA Sunday, July 27th WNBA slate. Again, Janelle and then Sophie Cunningham over that 13 and 18.5 points. So love the value, love the picks. Feel like these ones have great juice on them, and more than likely Sophie's going to get bumped up in the near future. Again, not sure why it's that low, but pretty confident in these 2 players. Nice little 2-man, throwing 20, win 60, 3x payout. And again, sorry about yesterday's video. I'm not sure what was happening with the minutes. She was on pace and hitting, but again, the coach just didn't play her, so I'm not sure what was going on behind the scenes. Her and like 2 other starters, again, just didn't really get minutes the second half. So maybe some drama down there, not sure. Again, it's WNBA. Obviously, there's a lot more dramatic just occurrences compared to NBA and whatnot, because obviously for certain reasons. But just gonna bounce back on today's video. Hopefully we won't run into that again, and like the value right here. So that is all I got for you guys in today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It would be much appreciated. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.